Some people used to say divorce is not an option. Another people will say divorce is an option. Let me tell you this on camera. Not an option, no. Die there.
My God.
That is fun.
Whatsoever makes two people that don't know themselves before, from different backgrounds, to stay together and be peaceful for a certain period of time. Pray together, eat together, sleep in the same house. That thing will be spiritual. To come from the pit of hell.
My name is Adewumis Felix. Wife. I'm a photographer. And I do videos too. Video editing, anything about multimedia, media consultants and all.
My name is Adewumis. Right now I'm a copper. I finished from University of Ilorin. I did educational technology.
The very first day I met her, hey, she's not in happy mood. That no, she's the one that later told me because I didn't observe actually. The other day I was coming back from school. Our story is kind of because we are both in we are in the same department,
Yes.
the same course.
And we're in 100 level.
So and we are in 100 level then. So that day I was coming back from school, you know, school registration, the hustle now. Also, I just saw her in my street. Who is this fine girl? Too young to buy. So yeah, so I just approached her. What's up? How are you? Now it's very hard to, And she now tell me that she's also a student in another level, my department. And I look at EduTech. Oh, the WASI school lane. You understand? But our body language then. Okay, no problem. You stay around. She said yes, okay. I will see you some other time. She didn't really give me the but I'm the kind of guy, I don't like too much pressure. Once I notice, I'm like, okay, no problem. I will see you some other time. So we keep seeing in the school. Maybe she might greet me sometimes. I might not answer. Bí ìgbà tó ti fi mí pa. So èmi náà ti wá wò pé kí tiẹ̀ ní gan. Kí ló wà ń bẹ̀? So èmi náà ti gbójú. So there is something now happened. Maybe our customer. So she helped me pick it up. She now called me because I didn't have her number. She now asked, ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun bá mi mú course for me lábẹ́ steps EPT. So and we'll be starting text the following exam the following day. So and I have to use that to enter to the exam hall. So she now helped me brought it there. No, she told me pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ mi pé tó bá di ọ̀la. I was like, okay, thank you. So me, I didn't reason anything. I was like, with a sort of one getting shot. Thank you. So because I brought there, let me prepare for exam. So we now the following morning, now brought it. I was like, thank you. I just collected it. Everybody's looking forward to the exam. No time for Mary or press. So
I think that day I was expecting something from someone, a friend of mine. But when I got to the junction, I was calling her, where are you? She was like, she's not coming. When you are not coming again, why did you ask me to come and stay? I was very pissed that day. And when he stopped me, I was like, who is this? I beg, Claire. But he kept talking and I felt irritated. But when he left, Although I didn't really remember what happened, what transpired. But when he left and I went back to my room, I reflected on myself like, wow, this person, I just transferred the aggression to this person. And I'm a kind of person that when I'm angry at someone or when somebody is angry at me, I cannot sleep. So I'll just first try to resolve that person. Then I was the course rep for one of our minoring course. So I was always going to our LA's office. So I saw his course form. Although when if I see him, if I greet him, he not answer me. My friends will be like, why I talk to this snob? Because we don't see him in school. Even if he comes to school, he just comes to class and disappears. So I even told my friends that God, this guy even stopped me. They're like, "Ah, his intonation self is not even I beg, let him go." So that when I gave him his course form, we went for a night class before our exam. When I gave him his course form, I didn't really take it as anything. I just saw it, and the person that was supposed to give it to him did not pick it up, and it was only his that was there. So I just picked it. Like I'm staying close to this person, so I can give it to him. On Sunday, I saw him. He was going to church. I told him that your course form is there. When I came back from church, I did not see him again. Ah, maybe we'll see in school tomorrow. I went for night class and I met him and I gave him a class. But later on, will I say I forgot about him or maybe I did not just see him again or something because I was not really staying around where we were staying. I was just on and off. So I think what really brought us closer was Corona period because I did not go home. My dad said I should stay back in Ilorin because I might enter a bus and that yes, exactly. So I stayed back and most every other person in my hostel was not around. It's either they went to their brother's place, they did not really go home, but they were not just in the house. So it was like only me. And I'm a kind of reserved person. When I don't see people that I know around me, I used to keep it to myself. But then I went to get something that day and I noticed that this guy is still around. Let me just come and say hi. That's when we got to know each other. I was staying in his place and I love watching Korean movies. And he had I think two shows on his system then. And we stayed there. And another thing that attracted me to him was that he was kind. I call him that, are you at home? Yes. Do you have food? I'm a foodie. So I will ask him if he has food and he can cook. Oh God. So when I get to his house, no, it's not Jabeg. So when I get to his place and it was comfortable, I'll give him that. It was comfortable. When I get to his place, sometimes I will stay there till nightfall and I'll go back to my place. So it continued. Then that was how everything started, and he did a lot for me actually, and I'm grateful to God that I met him. We started our courtship, let's just say 2021, like the end of 2021, because we did our observation together and we did our teaching practice to the same school because I was the one that did it for him. It's not a chance.
You love to follow me around.
Yes, I was following. I will not deny it because ojú tí mo mọ̀ rí mi lè sọ pé mi mọ̀ mọ́.
She loves following me around.
Yes, I helped.
I want to do
Actually,
my
we helped each
observation
other.
separate.
Actually, we helped each other. Even with the studying, when I was in 100 level, I did my reading on my own. I thought my roommate was going to be around for us to read together, but we didn't get the chance to. So I did my reading on my own, same as 200 level. But by the time we were done with our observation and the likes, my 300 level scores, I do not believe that I would score higher than 100 level and 200 level. Both of us, we had A's, we had B's, we had C's. I'm not sure we had any E or F or any kind of that. We helped ourselves.
You know, I've been kind of person that I don't really like all those because number one, I don't want her to know that I want to marry her. So that she not go and
Should not enter my
overdo,
head.
you know, or pretend to be who she's
Not.
not. So I didn't give her that notion at all. So we didn't even sit down to talk about marriage.
We did not though.
But I was just observing her face. So there is now one day I was like, ọmọ yìí náà kò sí kankan tó dẹ̀ ṣe o. She's a good girl. So I told my mom then, like, ọmọ yìí kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ bá mi praise. And I didn't let her know. So, and I tell my pastor, okay, I should bring
God bless him.
I should bring her name, stuff like that. So I've already confirmed, but I didn't let her know that I will marry. I didn't really tell you that will you marry me? No.
Does not like it. If you see people, maybe we are watching something online, like you are doing something that is supposed to be private in a public place.
Now ask her, are you ready to marry? As in, are you ready? I don't know, maybe she remember. I hold her hand like this. Do you see your future with me? So she was like, why are you asking this type of question? I was like, no, marriage is a long time journey. And it's not the one we have been doing before. No, this one, either because they have, I think, during the time of strike or she didn't go home then. I now tell her, ṣiṣẹ́ o.
You going to your house.
I don't have money. So you don't put. You go.
It's not easy to be feeding.
I call her see. Will you go back?
You begin to Lagos.
Because you know, when we finally resolve, we now come back. She understand. So you know, because me, I don't do like this. Even with my customer, with my friends, I don't do like this. I will tell you, it's either you are angry. So it's better you know the kind of person you are dealing with. So I don't lie. Now tell her, kò sówó o. Oúnjẹ tó wà nílé tó bá ti tán, I don't know where I will see money to buy another one. Are you going to travel? Now sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé àti marry kọ́, ṣé máa sọ pé kó wá lọ lé dájú mi? So bro, èmi náà ti wá wò pé jẹ́ ká jọ máa rọ́ọ̀pù ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn. So and she's kind too. The only problem I have is she's too emotional. She's too emotional.
But you not enjoying it now.
You are too emotional.
It has not really been a problem. Whatsoever comes in, we put it on the table and try to split out the funds. If it's for foodstuff, if it's for house management, if it's for transportation or the likes. It has not really been something very stressful. If it's coming from him, it's fine. If it's coming from me, it's fine. It's just anywhere the money is coming from, as long as we are okay, we are happy.
During my growing up, so I learned that from my parents. They don't let money come between them. So either the husband half or the wife. So and I copy that, bring it to my own house. So 50-50, the idea is I don't like it at all. So I didn't bring it to mine.
The idea is absurd.
So if I have money, I do tell her, well, the CEO one day, how are we going to do it? Okay. what is the first thing that we need now.
What are the essentials?
So I, she knows if I have money, she knows.
I will know.
And if I don't
Immediately you
have,
walked through the door, I know that yes.
ìwọ náà mọ̀ kò sówó.
Should we go shopping?
And shopping.
Shop.
Ṣé ká eat out àbí ká dáná for now? You understand? So we learn how to manage our finances.
Everything. Everything.
Everything. It's not one thing.
From the venue, everything. So my outfit. Everything. Although I had some issues, it does not. This picture. I had some issues. The drape was just kept falling. But my traditional outfit was okay. I didn't have a problem with it. Then the venue. Daddy, please, I'm sorry I'm saying this. I did not like it. Not one bit. With every fiber of my being.
My God.
But I did not have a choice. And you know, if you want something from someone, you will not ask them aggressively. You will calm down and ask. And if they say no, I was stressed. I was pissed. Let's start this thing. That will say, you're not the one that will tell me to start. Because I think, okay, we had a civil wedding and traditional and reception. That was all. The civil wedding went well. The only issues we had was the officials did not come on time. I was angry at them because they collected extra money. First time people, they're done. But the tradition now, although I do not really know what went down at the venue, but I just know that number one, the environment, I hated. I did not like it. But one thing is sure, there's something that Yoruba used to call to me. If it is 10 years, I will. Father, please provide. He knows, he's aware.
Number one, the food. Although she didn't know this because I didn't usually tell her. You wọ́n sọ pé tán bá ti ń yin ọmọdé orí a máa wú a máa kù láti orí iṣẹ́ àṣẹ. So the food she's kind too. And one other thing, she's smart. She's smart. There is one. There is a day that I want to do something on my system. I don't know what I pressed that day. Maybe I was angry. I just abandoned everything. She now went there. People say, "Oh, please tell me, where am I? Lolo system." She went in letting Lola. I said, "I don't know." And she went there and some other things. So she's smart. She's smart. And whatever she wants to do, you cannot stop her. Like maybe because she's also a tailor.
I don't make dresses for others, just myself.
Because and I used to tell her, because if she see something like this, let her just go to YouTube. She will figure out that if they didn't show the whole video, she will know how manage to. So she's very smart.
Thank you. I like somebody that is intentional, that knows what he wants, and is kind. See, find a very kind partner. Even if there's no love, the love will come. Kindness is everything. If your partner is rich to stupid, and that person is not kind. Kindness. Although I learned, I'm not saying I'm not a kind person, but I learned most of my kindness from him. it's rubbed off. Because I'm not the kind of person that will miss Father Christmas. He will finish all his money on people, and he will not remember himself. It was when he's remaining maybe like 10,000. Oh, I would have not given that person 2,000 instead of 5,000. No. It's Father Christmas. So now that I've learnt it from him, both of us are now trying to curb it. That no, please let's. So it's kind and it's rubbed off on me. And another thing was there was a day I was very angry. I'm not saying I have anger management, but I was very angry that day. And sorry I'm saying this, but that day, assuming I had a weapon, I would have injured somebody. Because I put my time and effort in doing something, and you are telling me that you rubbish role Kosibi. Are you my lecturer? I just came to do 3 weeks stuff with you, and did you go through stress the way I'm going? You just went to College of Education. I did not say all these things out though, but I was angry. And it got to a stage where people around me noticed that I was angry. It was one telling someone like, please just leave out. And whenever I'm angry, I don't like to talk. Because if I talk, I will say the things that I've not even thought of before. It just came in the spur of anger. So when I met him, I knew that he used to stutter sometimes, most especially when he's angry. He used to stutter. So I noticed that I thought to myself that if this person is angry and I'm angry, everywhere is scattered. No. So anytime I notice that he's angry, sometimes I provoke him. And sometimes I'll just relax. To some extent, it helped me with my anger stuff. It helped me a lot. What I did not expect was that I did not really think about that this child, I'll be teaching him everything. Everything. Stand up, go, come, sit down. Don't go there. You will fall down. No, I'll beat. I'm thinking of buying a microphone so that I will not shout.
This question, unexpected thing. I didn't know I will be the one that will be their father, their pastor, and their daddy.
Like that.
Everything. Babe, she has called me more down. Even my mother ever called me. I need to tell. So what?
And sometimes I'll call you for no reason.
So
For no reason at all.
Babe. Ìjọ kan mo ní gbogbo pípé tó pè mí ó ti ju at least I spent, let me say, maybe 20 years that I can recall, growing up from my mom. But she every minute, babe,
Please, who should I call
so and the financial aspect too. I don't know, it's every 2 or 3 days that we will be cooking new soup. If rice has finished, babe, rice has finished. Babe, the light is remaining 7 units. Although there are ones she takes care of, you understand? So there is a quote that I saw, I don't know, maybe on Twitter, he said, when you are not married or if you don't have responsibility, you think you are rich or you are financially buoyant. So all those things, it's in fact, it came in as a surprise. I can't remember. Maybe she will remember because
we argued to the extent that My baby was like, he was looking at both of us like, what is going on? But one thing I like about two of us is that although we do, when it got to a point, I was like, no, if I bottle this thing in, I will blow. The report got to his parents. Then they advised us, and his mom told me something. She said, when I got married, what she done? She told me two things: that I should be mindful of friends, especially now that I'm married, and also whatsoever my husband does not want, I should stay clear of it. Like, fine. You see, when we are having an argument, sometimes it's me.
Thank God.
I will go and dig it out. But sometimes my reasons are because I want to see I want to know your reaction. I want to let it just be serious. So on the long run, I'll know what to expect. And also, it's not as if I'm like a troublemaker, but to some extent I provoke him. But there are sometimes that we'll stay. I will not speak to herself. I will cook and he will eat. There's not burning me. I will do my things in the house and he will do his. We might not talk to each other, but we care for each other. And most of the time, we don't tell third party. Usually, we iron it out.
Number one red flags that I knew. Where I got to know that one after we got married.
Discoveries.
So like, if I'm angry, I would just, I would just want to discharge from the place. But she's the kind of person, sit down, let us iron it. I would like, give me what it's super man.
Effective, immediate.
What is your problem?
Let the fire quench.
So that tó bá wá tún sọ pé kí n jókòó yẹn, that thing will make me more angry. Like, what is your problem? I said I want to go out now, and you are saying I cannot go, all because we are having an,
The time I locked the door,
thank God.
but I later opened it sharp.
So I don't want that. No, I don't want to be angry because if I'm angry with you and I'm still looking at you, see, there's something you will be saying that will be getting me more angry. So I would just want to even leave, maybe for like 30 minutes. See, I don't want to even see your face. I don't want to hear your voice. Just let me be. So, but now, mo ti gbà á bó ṣe wà o. Even if you are angry like this, I would rather want to be okay. So, because she will not let me go until we iron that thing out.
Number two, if I don't want to do something, you force me. And I will not do it until I want to. Because if I do it when it's forcing me, I'll do it.
But now, there is a way I used to get her now. If I have told her that do this thing maybe like 3 times, I will not go there and go and meet myself. So in the process of maybe I'm about to start now, màá ṣe ní sí i. Ọ̀nà ìpín kalẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n ṣe kí ni I will do it. So that is how I managed to force her to.
It's what, like when we first met. You see, this is intonation. Is accent. It was Yorubaish. It is still Yorubaish. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's still Ekiti-ish.
I'm not speaking pure Yoruba.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, but I got to understand that it's not about the accent. If Dangote speaks here, it's not pure. So it's not really about the accent. Then number two is anger. Hmm. Anyway, Sha, water of fire has quenched it a little. Because if this man is angry, I used to I used to say in my mind that I don't want this man to be angry with me. If he's angry, sometimes he used to, most of the time he used to just walk away. But there are sometimes that you know that this person, I need to give this person a reply. This person cannot just go just like that. That is reply. Oh my God. His reply is very, very, how will I put it? It's very, very deep. But later, and I guess my communication part that I was talking about. Some people used to say communication is the key. Communication, not really communication. No. If you are speaking to each other, you need to understand each other. Communication without understanding is not. And thank God that I understand and I understand them. Single Pringle ladies, whatever you want to do it now before you get married. Whatever adventure you want to go on, go. If you want to go to Obudukatu Ranch, go. Because by the time you enter, you have to plan your life first before thinking about any exactly whatsoever you want to do. If you want to party, if you want to travel, you want to make new friends, your career too is also important, but don't let it be too long, because Yoruba used to say that ilẹ̀ obìnrin ò kí ń pẹ́ ṣú. I know that God, there's nothing impossible for God, but sometimes we too should take caution. And for the guys, I would say don't think about money too much. That I don't have money. What will my wife and my children eat when I get married? It's God that provides. It's God that provides. And most importantly, as a lady, I'm not saying you should be 100% financially stable. I'm not saying that everything should be in place, but you should have something that is in place or about to be in place. Because there's sometimes that your partner might not have the capacity, and it will be something very important that you want to put funds in, and your partner might not. Also, have somebody that you can, apart from your partner, have somebody that you can talk to. That when it is getting too much for you to bear, have somebody that you can talk to. That is, how would I say, that is my weak point. Because there's some things that you don't want to tell that person, but you still think about it like, I don't tell this person. The only person I really talk to is my mom. And to some extent, sometimes she does not really understand my point of view. So just have somebody that you can talk to, both male and female, and have somebody that can talk to you. Because some people, even if God come down, what they want to do, they will do it. Somebody that can change your mind and you say, there is so, let me think about it. Let me go back and replan. Let me go back and reposition myself. Have somebody that you can talk to, and they might not be the same person, but for security reasons, let it be the same person.
Well, my advice will be very short and direct.
Oh yeah.
As a guy, one thing I didn't say I It's not a regret. Anyway, I will have maybe married 2 years early. As a man, whatever you want to do, just go for it. Because I now discover that I have more focus and plan, unlike when I was single. Because then I can just enter store, buy clothes like 50,000, 60, buy
The
sneakers.
fashionista.
Yeah, all the shoes now. So when I now got married, I discovered that, wow. So you might be thinking, kí ni wàá fún ìyàwó, kí ni wàá fún ọmọ. Though sometimes it might be maybe a bit hard.
You will eat
but
food without meat.
know how you will
Even
eat.
best care, you will not see.
You will even eat. There is no how that you
Exactly, you will eat.
a day will pass by that you will eat. Sometimes even when I'm saying self, there is sometimes that you dry that you not even eat. But when you marry, so and the responsibility aspect, when you marry someone that she's your type, but that you know we have different. So don't go. I don't know how I want to put it. If God give you the bone of your bone, you will know. You will know. So there is always your type that will understand that it's okay. Let's manage this. So just as a man, just do whatever.
Your bone is out there. Your flesh is out there. Don't stress it.
Don't wait until you build house or you buy car. Because when you start making babies, you will know this is another that nobody will even tell you that this is it. So you find out yourself, you learn by experience and you keep growing. So the more you delay it, ó dàbí ìgbà tí if you are still going to get married o, bí ìgbà tí èèyàn kàn sún síwájú ni. So but now you know, because I used to call her the wife of my dreams. So now we are growing, we are learning. And one thing about marriage that I used to cap it up is marriage is work. You might not remember this. I think our pastor wife in Lagos, she's the one that told me, tell us this thing. I don't know if she did. She said, if you want this marriage to work, say it will work. Say the two of you must make it work.
Yes.
So marriage is a work. It's not but married telling you I'm married. He said you keep building each other.
Mommy Heart, I love you.
Deal with each other. So marriage is a work. It's not it's a continue
work.
So you
Continuous
continue
work.
to make it work. I love you. My baby. Which one? Bring your mouth now.
Thank you. Please subscribe, share, and like. Press the red button.
Please press the red
and
button.
the bell button,
And the
please.
bell button. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.